All right, guys, we're live. My people, I throw salute. So please receive my greetings according to your time zone. And this is Mr. Michael, aka Austin Billions, your friend and partner in Club 250 Cent. So every one of you in Club 250 Cent, please accept my greetings and accept my consign. I hope you guys are doing quite great this morning hours here in the city of Lagos, Nigeria. You all know the tradition here, guys. Let's not waste time. Let's not waste time because we have a lot of things to cover this morning. Just as usual, that you have ever been, um, subscribe to this channel immediately and pick Club 250 Cent link from anywhere you get it, from the person that sent you this video, or if you stumbled onto this video by chance, just go right down to the description section, pick my link. First and foremost, start with the classic link, Club 250 Cent link. Get registered on the classic, move up to the MetaTrader, and where we are making money every day without any manual effort from us, whether we understand cryptocurrency or not. The MetaTrader is making money for us on daily basis. I'll be showing you my screen for my last 24 hours earning. Is this earning is happening on daily basis, and then also we'll be discussing the topic for today. So please quickly do that and share this video as well. Club 250 Cent is so concerned about how poverty is afflicting people everywhere in the world. Poverty is reducing men to children, and poverty is causing a lot of disparity. Because of poverty, there is almost absence of love. People are now very economical with love. Where you're supposed to show appreciation, there is no appreciation. Where you're supposed to help, even though you're willing, but because of poverty has put you in constraint, you don't help most of the time. So this poverty issue has been a big concern in Club 250 Cent, and we are privileged for those of us who happen to have joined Club 250 Cent, and we are not relaxing on our OAS. We are extending invitation to people, everybody everywhere in the world who have not joined Club 250 Cent, to quickly come and take positions in Club 250 Cent, because it's a place of financial freedom. It's a place to get yourself protected, because Club 250 Cent protects you against poverty. Still on the issue of poverty, today we are going to be looking at a news release from Guardian that actually sounded like it was a good news, talking about Nigeria being overtaken by India, according to World Poverty Clock. World Poverty Clock is an online poverty monitoring organization. They monitor poverty progress, how especially right from 2018 to this time, it just seems like India and Nigeria are working in pari passu. Okay, they are working in pari passu. Today, it is India that is dominating in terms of in terms of the magnitude of the number of people who are living in extreme poverty. And before you know it, the data changes to Nigeria. So the clock is ticking between Nigeria and India, who should remain the father of poverty in the world. And record has it that as of 2018, Nigeria was actually leading, where we have about 83 million Nigerians living in extreme poverty, as against around 70 million people in India living in extreme poverty. But right now, the current statistics is that um, we have about 83 million people from India who are now living in extreme poverty, and 83 million people in India represent just 6% of the Indian population. You can get this out on Google when you do your check. So why 83 million people in India representing 6%? But 70 million in Nigeria is representing 33% of Nigerian population living in extreme poverty. And according to this analysis, people considered to be in extreme poverty are people living below 800 naira, which is about $2. People living in less than $2 are people living in extreme poverty. So if you bring the situation and statistics to what plays out in Club 250 cent, where you have an average person having between 10, 15, 20 accounts in classic, or earning money for them in classic in between level 7, level 5, 6, 7, and 8, that tells you that several number of people in Club 250 cent are already out of extreme poverty. Now, that tells you that even with the way Club 250 cent is growing, this number of people who live in extreme poverty, there is no one of this person that will be coming from Club 250 cent, because Club 250 cent is a place you have the opportunity to earn several dollars on daily basis when you take advantage of all the programs put together. But now, who are truly these people living in this extreme poverty? Are they citizens of Nigeria, or citizens of India, or citizens of Club 250 cent? So you see, a citizen is citizens are defined in several ways. Citizenship can be acquired by marriage and several other means of becoming a citizen of a country. But one of the basic um, uh, consideration for citizenship is by birth. Now, what I'm trying to say here is that as members of Club 250 cent, we really do not define citizenship from the birth point of view, from the biological point of view, that if your parents are from that country and they gave birth to you in that home country, then you are a citizen. Like my country, Nigeria, my parents gave birth to me in Nigeria, which makes me a citizen of Nigeria. But in Club 250 cent, we looked at citizenship from the kind of currency that you earn and how you earn your currency. Okay, so it's very common that if you're in Nigeria, you're likely to be earning your basic income in naira and spending in naira. But in Club 250 cent, we don't earn in naira, we earn in dollars. There's a lot of people in Club 250 cent who have taken Club 250 cent as their primary source of income. So all their living expenses, or all their major income, comes from Club 250 cent. And Club 250 cent you earn in dollars. Okay, so the only need for naira is that you want to spend your dollar in Nigeria, and a lot of people understand naira, so we then exchange our dollar to naira. I think we define citizenship based on the kind of currency you earn. So if a US citizen is in Nigeria, he works in Nigeria and earn in naira, is more or less a Nigerian. But if a US citizen earns in dollar and only spend naira, by exchanging or converting his dollar to naira, definitely is more of not a Nigerian. The same way we who earn in dollars only spend naira when there is a need for it. Otherwise, we earn in dollars and would spend in dollars. So guys, So the point here is that Club 250 cent makes you become a citizen of a dollar country, okay? Because we make our money in dollars on daily basis. So, guys, whatever the situation may be, anyway, and whatever side of the situation you belong, I want to use this opportunity to encourage every one of us to take this coverage and security that Club 250 Cent offers. Right now, to also prove to us all on this record that um, most of our money comes in dollars and we make a large chunk of our money in dollars. I would like to share, I like to log into my dollar making money account so that you guys can see how we earn in dollars. Okay, but before then, I would like to show us one of the updates that came up recently in our MetaTrader platform. I want to first and foremost log into my Club 250 Cent account, one of my Club 250 Cent account. Okay, this is a very beautiful update. This update is about how you can use your account to activate anybody at all who intend to buy or acquire a package in the MetaTrader. So once you log into your account, you scroll down, I see, let me zoom a little bit. Okay, it's not zooming up. So once you scroll down to the MetaTrader section, all right, you can see this MetaTrader section. You just type in the username because there have been cases where a lot of people find it difficult to activate account that has been created. All you need to do right now to ensure that you have enough back office dollar to cover the package you intend to activate. So after you have given your client or your customer, your partner, your link, and the person finishes doing his or her registration, all you need to do is to get the username of that person. You bring it to this section here. You see username. You paste the username there. You come below and then you select a package you want to activate for the person. If it is the Emirate, then you go ahead and submit. Once you submit, the system will automatically deduct $100 or $50 or $30 according to the package you're activating for the person, and that is done. So that being said, let me go into my MetaTrader account to see my earning in the last 24 hours. This business is honestly a mouth-watering business, making an average of $20 for me on daily basis. And right now, for those of you who have joined me on this 90 days show, just imagine we are getting in this rate of money, this kind of money on daily basis for the next 90 days. And this income I get is basic. So when you add other commissions to my daily earning, I think it should be getting close to 30, or it's getting close to 25 to $30 on daily basis. So I want to log into this account so that we'll see the activity that happened in the last 24 hours. Okay, so we scroll down to what date is this. It has been zoomed. Okay, on the 4th. You all know that my last record on this daily income was 2nd of April. Okay, 2nd of April happens to be Saturday. No, okay, happens to be Saturday, and on Sunday was 3rd of April. And you all know that on Sunday, trade is dedicated for system maintenance. So the community are not paid on Sunday. So we only trade for 6 active days in 7 days. So and one day off. So that is why you're not seeing earning for April 3rd. So April 4th, which is yesterday, so I earned around 1.022% of that was the profit I made from trade. So which amounted to $10.83 on this account. So now I want to do what we call compounding because I have a balance of $62.32. I want to compound to top up my investment. So just click top up, and then here comes the page. Now, when you're doing top up, you're actually removing money from your available balance and you're pushing it into your trading section. So I will just come below and type 62. Just type 62, 62, and then what will I do? I will hit the add fund, hit the add fund. Correct. So it's successful. So now I have moved money from my, I can see it now. The available balance um, is now reduced to cents from 62. So I've just compounded my initial capital with $62. So I'm now having about $1,122 on this account. So definitely this is going to boost my daily income for this account. Let me quickly go to the other account and do the same. I want to compound for the other account to increase my income base. Yeah, I'm doing this for two reasons. Number one, I'm saving this money for raining day. So I am digging my well now. I am digging my own well right now. So I have a balance of $70 here. So I go down, do the same, click top up. Then I hit 70. Then I hit add fund. Add fund. Come on. Add fund. Has it gone? Okay, yeah, it's gone. So this has been done. Um, okay, at this point, what next? What next? What next? Okay, guys, let us not spend too much time on this record. So far, so good. We have been able to do compounding in our trade for today, and we have also enlightened ourselves, or we have monitored the poverty situation between India and Nigeria, and for us to be careful to position ourselves so that we are not captured by this poverty index. We should not associate ourselves with poverty. With Club 250 cents, we can be a citizen of any country at all from any part of the world, because in Club 250 cents, take for instance, you register in this Club 250 cents is definitely going to help Africans generally improved economically, and it will also going to be a dominant force for Nigeria to liberate itself from poverty. Now, all this calculation we mentioned 83 million people in poverty, which represented 6% of the population in India. India has about 1.3 billion people, and Nigeria just have just merely 200 million people. So it means that I will not agree with the statistics that India has toppled Nigeria in terms of who is capital of poverty in the world. Because if you look at the population of India of 1.3 billion, so it simply means that for every 200 million Nigeria, there's a 70 million people living in extreme poverty. So if you place side by side these statistics with the population of India, it simply means that India is supposed to have 70 million people by 6, because 1.3 billion people divided by Nigerian population of 200 million, that should be around 6.5. So for Indian as populated as they are, to be at par in terms of the number of people living in extreme poverty, it shows that Nigeria is a failure, and Nigeria needs to be very careful. One of the things that strike me the most is that poor people poor people procreate far faster. Poor people procreate faster than the average and the very comfortable people. So if Nigerians are not careful with the mindset of procreating massively, even when you're living in extreme poverty, in the next 5 years, this number will skyrocket to about 150 million people living in extreme poverty, when Nigerian population would have been tittling up to 300 million people. Then you now have about um, 140 to 150 people living in extreme poverty. But thank God for Club 250 Cent. It's going to be a bailout for Nigerians. So for those of you who are within the circle of the 70 million Nigerians that are poor, please, the way out is to join Club 250 Cent now. Because if you join Club 250 Cent now and you are in the classic plan of Club 250 Cent, when the crowd from different parts of the world come, they become a donor to you. So you receive donation from this world population that are joining Club 250 Cent, and it will just take you out of poverty, where you can now be earning to the tune of $25 per day. And when you step your game up in the MetaTrader and you're earning just the same way I'm earning, between $25 to $30 per day, when you consider my referral commission and trade profit commission and all of that, you find out that Club 250 Cent is really, really a meaningful place to be, a place to save you from the calamity of poverty. Ladies and gentlemen, like I told you guys before, endeavor to subscribe to this channel and get a Club 250 Cent link from wherever you may find it, from a friend who shared this video to you, and from the group where you belong. Join Club 250 Cent speedily. Join Club 250 Cent now, and your life will never remain the same. Wouldn't it be nice that you make money the same way I am making money in Club 250 Cent, and several other community members in Club 250 Cent are making money? So please do not pass poverty as an inheritance to your next generation. Protect the next generation that are coming by working hard and working smart to secure a better future for them. Thank you for being with me on this 5th edition of our 90 Days Show. Hope to see you and be with you tomorrow as we have our next topic for discussion. Till then, remain blessed.